Hello, everybody. It is me, Martinez-Bateman. I am the CEO of New Coyote Consulting. We are an equity and communications consulting firm here in the Pacific Northwest. I was once told that this is not a flattering angle, but I don't care about that. I am not here to make sure that I give anyone a more flattering view of my fat face. I'm here to talk about my organization, New Coyote, what we did, how we're doing, how we're going. This is the weekly update that y'all have come to expect. We are doing good. Last couple weeks, my videos have come out. I've been talking about the client loss that we've experienced. I've been talking about what we did, what we're going to be doing differently going forward, and all that shit, and it is working out. I realized some of the mistakes I made in the past with clients that were not the right fit for us, which is what led to the client loss. And I did a lot of work, like internal work, on what that means going forward, what we're going to be doing different, how we're going to be doing client interviews different, how we're going to be spending our time differently. And I also went back and reviewed our driving principles, and I realized that there were several moments in the relationships with these clients that didn't work out, where had I been keeping our driving principles top of mind, that would have been obvious. That would have showed that in order to continue a relationship with this client, we are going to be going against our driving principles. And I did it anyway. We kept the ones that I feel are the most important in terms of like pay equity and, how we do breaks and how we do, lunch times and how we don't work, that many hours in a week, certainly not as many hours as like a traditional business. But there were other ones that I ignored, because it felt like that's how we were going to serve this client best. And if a client needs us to go against our driving principles in order to be served by us, that's not our client. Like, it was really clear with a lot of these clients. I mean, there's not that many of them, but it was really clear with every single one of the clients that have left or have been fired that there was a point in the last year when I realized that they weren't our client, and I ignored my instinct because I was busy, because of other things about the client that I liked, because of a bunch of different factors that I now have learned, have had the opportunity to learn, have had the opportunity to internalize. It doesn't matter how much you like someone. It doesn't. So things are going much better this week than they were last week or the week before. I'm very excited about that. I'm very happy about that. I feel reinvigorated. Having those relationships end was sad, and it was a little bit painful, and there was a little bit of drama. And also being able to go into the world and say, I have more clear of a picture of who our best client is now than I ever have. That's really priceless. That's really, really valuable. I don't have a lot to say, and also I have a lot to do. So it's going to be a short one this week. Have a walk, have a lunch, have a weekend. Don't work for free. I will see you next week.